welcome back to my garage. Tonight I am prepping the tie rod both ends for installation with new Moog tie rod ends. Whenever you're doing this job, make sure you mark everything with magic marker. There's lines on the shaft. Mark them with your clamps, count your threads, and even take a measurement. I wrote all that information down, and I'm going to go ahead and loosen my clamps and install the new tie rod ends. So the passenger side actually has left-handed threads, so pay attention to your tie rod ends. Gonna put some anti-seize on. Alright, so the passenger side tie rod end is actually left-hand threads. So I put some anti-seize on the threads. Go ahead and slip your lock on and turn to the left. And then take it down to your appropriate thread count or measurement. That's actually right where we need to be. Right where we need to be. The lock goes inside there. Tighten it down. Line your marks up. Nice and tight. And that needs to be just sticking past the stop. And put your bolt through. You can put some anti-seize on your bolts. Tighten both nuts down. Alright, and that's the passenger side, and then we can go ahead and install it. After, we will put the boot on. And then go ahead and install your Zerk in the side. Boots on top. These are all greasable from Moog. Now we can install this side and move to the driver's side. Alright, so the other side is temporarily installed. I got the new tie rod end on. Now I got to replace this side of the tie rod end that I have just in place so I could twist the other side off. So I'm going to remove this. Alright, so this is the driver's side. I took my measurement of my threads before I started to remove it. Marked a couple things with a permanent marker. The other side, the passenger side, had left-handed threads. This driver's side actually has normal threads, so I got it to the point where it's almost out. Alright, and there's the old one. As you can see, the boot's destroyed, and it's pretty worn out. I'm going to put a little anti-seize in here. Here's the new driver's side from Moog. It has a grease fitting. I got to install it. Purchased at rockauto.com. I'm going to coat the threads. With anti-seize. Don't forget to put your locking tab on, as I forgot to. Maybe one more turn. Check that. And that's where we want to be. I'm going to go ahead and insert this. Alright, so got that where I need it. I'm going to put anti-seize on the threads. $70 to 100 foot-pounds is what the Moog spec sheet says. I'm not going to be torquing it, but if you want to. Alright, holes lined up. Feels like 70 to 100 foot-pounds to me. They have these caps came with the I'm not crazy about them. I don't even think I'm going to use it. I don't know what it really does. Those are the caps that came off factory. Alright, next, put the Zerk in. Good idea to anti-seize the threads. Make those nice and tight. And then this goes in. Make sure it's sticking out just a little bit beyond the other side. Same thing, a little anti-seize on the threads. Go ahead and torque it down nice and snug. And that's it for the tie rod end installation. You'll see the other side get completely installed whenever I put the drag link in.